Hello, if you're watching this, you've probably had a little trouble on Planet Coaster's Oak Island campaign, the hard mode where you must build a coaster with at least 6 excitement, no more than 4 nausea, a length of 1500 meters, and at least 10 inversions. We're going to go ahead, I'll show you what I did here. It took me about 6 tries before I got this. It's pretty simple. We're going to use the vector coaster, which is a launched coaster, and we're going to use that launch track to start off our coaster here. So I set down some launch track, brought it up with about a 20% incline here, and then put in my first loop. You'll want to do these inversions back to back to back to back. To keep it going, keep the momentum going, in between these loops, I have some more launch track, like one section of launch track, set to the highest settings there are, which I believe is 45 meters a second. Yeah, 45 meters a second and an acceleration rate of 9 meters a second. So I just maxed those out. So I'll do a loop, a launch, a loop, and a launch. Oh, that's still a loop. And a launch. There we go. Here I didn't need a launch after this section because the momentum was going so fast it made them pee themselves and throw up. So keep it straight. If you don't need a launch, just for safe measure, put in a launch between each section. If you don't need it after the coaster is completed, just tweak them, take them out. So here we go. Loop, no launch because we have good momentum going. You can have some hang time on top of the loops. It's not going to take your excitement score down as long as that coaster makes it through and keeps going. See, as few turns as possible. Use those 90-degree loop turns to keep it going. And this is the only section of the track I really built to get it back to the station. So we have 10 inversions with a few launch tracks in between these inversions. We're going to go ahead and get a car's eye view of this so you can see how smooth it is and get an idea of what to expect when it's complete. See, a little bit of airtime doesn't penalize you at all. In fact, you sort of want to go for that. You do not want it to go too fast. You can always tweak your launch sections too. Turn the speed down a bit if you need to. We got a loop, and that's where the launch was, in a loop. You want to keep it as simple as possible. Don't go for the extravagant, like pretzel looking ones that give you a lot of nausea. Once you have nausea, if you go directly into another turn or a loop, they're just going to keep that nausea and it'll start stacking. You want to get rid of nausea by having a straightaway. And that's it. 7.62 excitement. We got 5.57 fear and 2.98 nausea, all in the green. Take a look at some heat maps here. Oh, maybe not. All right. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Thank you for watching, and good luck in your building.